Interesting.
on these constructions. And I'm not familiar with the laws on that. I mean,
Sure.
for years I thought it was mandatory, which is funny enough. That's what we're talking about this episode is some new laws that are coming down the pipeline, but that homeowners need to be aware of.
Interesting.
This is a big one because most people, I mean, young people, millennials, Gen Z, whatever the generation is, that's supposed to be buying houses that isn't, are being taught about home buying from their parents.
Right.
And I can promise you, all of their parents are telling them, well, if you go buy a new home, all those homes are pre-treated.
Sure.
Because that's the way it's always been done.
Yeah.
It's not being done anymore.
So what does it cost in your estimation to pre-treat a home?
It depends.
Okay.
Because,
on what?
I mean, in our industry, in the past, there was like one, maybe two companies doing it.
Okay.
And because they had figured out how to batch it and make it super cheap.
Sure.
So they were knocking out, and they're doing it in bulk. So they could do it a lot cheaper than like smaller companies could do it. So they'll go into like a 5,000 home neighborhood and really what they're doing is they're working with the builder.
Right. Of course.
And so like you can have a neighborhood with like 6 different builders,
But they're working with the neighborhood and they're working with the builder, whatever.
Yeah, so it varies. I mean, that's roundabout way of saying that. But I would guess right now, if one of those guys were to jump in, they would be knocking it out for $200 to $300 a lot.
See, I was thinking 500. Which sounds like someone who's not batching it could probably do it for 500.
Right.
Like, I don't know if you even do that, but you might come in and say, hey, I can do it for 500, whatever.
So I'll get called in by a custom builder who wants to do it for like a 10 to 12,000 square foot home.
Okay.
And that's a totally different ballgame.
It'd be, yeah.
And I can do it now without putting any chemical in the ground.
Okay.
So it's like, there's different ways of doing it. But like mine's going to be way more expensive.
Sure. But I'm even thinking, like, even if you spent $1,500, $2,000, whatever, to get it done, it's worth it. I mean, unless you're doing. I mean, most people should be doing their quarterlies anyway, right? Like,
yes, and this is going to sound weird. I actually don't think it's worth it.
Oh, okay.
I don't, because I can tell you every single house, just about every single house, because most houses that I'm treating for termites were built before 1985.
Okay, that's fair.
Right? And all of those were pre-treated.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you the number of houses that I've treated for termites that were pre-treated. All of them.
All of them.
So, like, it doesn't stop anything.
Delays it.
Yeah.
But are those people also doing quarterlies or not? I mean, I know that is not like a
it's
not
a stopgap.
It's not no.
Yeah. So 50-50.
Okay.